Hello cardboard lovers, it's Cardboard Badger here. I hope you're doing well, and today we have for you the top 10 most expensive cards from Jurassic World. These cards are going to be snuck in yet again to the new set, Lost Caverns of Ixalan. There are 26 cards in total, and you are able to get these from set boosters, a very slim chance, and of course, because collector boosters cost quite a lot of money, you will always get one Jurassic World card in every pack of your collector booster. And if you add the lands and the additional treatment cards, the foil print stamped ones, you have technically 45 different cards from the Jurassic World collection. You'll be able to notice these straight away because their set code is Rex, and also you're going to have the Jurassic World set symbol. As per normal, all prices for these cards happen to be coming from TCG Player, and every single card in this top 10 happens to be the non-foil version. So starting off the top 10, we have, in 10th place, Life Finds a Way. For 3 mana, 2 and a green, we have an enchantment with whenever a non-token creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, populate. And that is currently going for $19.53. Next, in 9th place, we have Blue Loyal Raptor. For 4 mana, 2 green blue, we have a legendary creature, Dinosaur, 5/4. It has partner with Owen Grady, Raptor Trainer, and for each kind of counter on Blue Loyal Raptor, each dinosaur you control that enters the battlefield with a counter of that kind on it. And that is currently going for $21.26. And in 8th place, we have Welcome to a Saga. For 3 mana, 1 green. The first chapter, for each opponent, up to 1 target non-creature artifact they control becomes a 0/4 war artifact creature with Defender for as long as you control this saga. The second chapter, create a 3/3 green dinosaur creature token with Trample. It gains haste until the end of turn. And the final chapter, chapter 3, destroy all walls, exile this saga, and then return it to the battlefield, transformed under your control. And it turns into Jurassic Park, a legendary land with each dinosaur card in your graveyard has escape. The escape cost is equal to the card's mana cost plus exile 3 other cards from your graveyard. And you can tap it, and you can add 1 green mana for each dinosaur you control. And this is currently going for $21.51. Next, we have Ian Malcolm, Chaotician. For 3 mana, 1 blue-red. We have legendary creature, Human Scientist, a 2/2, and whenever a player draws their second card each turn, that player exiles the top card of their library. During each player's turn, that player may cast a spell from among the cards they don't own exiled with Ian Malcolm, and mana of any type can be spent to cast it. And that is currently going for $24.12. Next, we have Spitting Dilophosaurus. 3 mana, 2 and a black. We have a dinosaur, 3/2. And whenever Spitting Dilophosaurus enters the battlefield or attacks, put a -1/-1 counter on up to 1 target creature. And creatures your opponents control with -1/-1 counters on them can't block. And that is currently going for $24.48. Next, we have Hunting Velociraptor. For 3 mana, 2 and a red, we have a dinosaur, 3/2 with first strike, and dinosaur spells you cast have Prowl for 2 and a red. And that is currently going for $26.17. Next, in 4th place, we have Indoraptor, the perfect hybrid. For 3 mana, 1 and hybrid, black, green, and 1 red, we have a legendary creature, Dinosaur Mutant, 3/1. It has Bloodthirst X. When this creature enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the damage dealt to your opponents this turn. It also has Menace and it has Enrage. When the Raptor, perfect hybrid, is dealt damage, choose an opponent at random, and the Raptor will deal damage equal to its power to that player unless they sacrifice a non-token creature. And that is currently going for $27.26. In third place, we have Cresting Mosasaurus for 8 mana, 6 blue. We have a dinosaur, 4/8. It has a merge for 7, 6 and a blue. You may cast this spell by sacrificing a creature and paying the emerge cost reduced by that creature's mana value. And when Mosasaurus enters the battlefield, if you cast it, return each non-dinosaur creature to its owner's hand. And this is currently going for $33.18. In second place, we have Savage Order. For 4 mana, 2 green, we have a sorcery with, as an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature with power 4 or greater. You can search your library for a dinosaur creature card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. It gains indestructible until your next turn. And that is currently going for $33.50. And in first place, we have Indominus Rex Alpha for 5 mana, 1 hybrid, blue-black, green and green. We have a dinosaur mutant, 6/6. And as Indominus Rex Alpha enters the battlefield, discard any number of creature cards. It enters with a flying counter on it if the card discard this way has flying, and the same goes for First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Hexproof, Haste, Indestructible, Lifelink, Menace, Reach, Trample, and Vigilance. And when Indominus Rex enters the battlefield, draw a card for each counter on it. This is ridiculous, and this is currently going for $40.13. So there we have it. That is the top 10 most expensive cards from Jurassic World Collection, a collection of cards that have been snuck in to Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Please let me know in the comments below if you like the fact that these cards are actually within the main standard set. Is it something that you like? Is it something that you do not like? Would you prefer an actual standard card in this slot when it comes to a collector booster? Or are you happy to have these? I would love to hear your thoughts. Other than that, I'd just like to say I hope this has helped you in some way, shape or form. And if it has done so, please like, share, subscribe, do all the usual business. It will help out the channel hugely. Thank you in advance. Other than that, I'd just like to say thank you for watching, people, and we will see you again soon here on Cardboard Badger.